baby. So, like a rocket gonna blast off, watch me go. Yay, yay, say my name. Haters gonna hate, but I'm hotter than the game, so ha. Hello, bye-bye. Everybody looking at me, but I don't mind. Cause dang, straight, righteous as what? Hungry like a wolf, gonna get me some. Come on now, let's work. Come on now. Come on now, let's work. Check it out. Come on now, let's work. Come on now, check it out. Come on now, let's work. Come on now, check it out. Come on now, let's work. Come on now, check it out. Come on now, let's work. Come on now, let's check it out.
Hey everyone, happy Halloween. It's the red M&M in the house. I just wanted to have a little fun today. But I gotta pluck these to the side. Tonight we're gonna be doing a pumpkin spice variations look. So we're using some of my favorite colors. This is my actual palette that I have at home, the car one. I have a few, one for the car, one for my purse. This is the Pro palette, and it's the biggest one, and it holds all kinds of things. And I love it because it's interchangeable. And see, like this one's running out. When it runs out, I think it's Dusty Rose, I will just pop it out and put a new one in, and then everything will be new again. So, and I could usually put the pressed powder in one of these because this is one little section. So it's really nice to be able to do whatever you want with the compacts. So with this one tonight, we're going to be using my favorite pumpkin spice. Usually starts with our shiny penny and the burnished bronze. We usually use espresso. I like to use the sweet plum, but tonight I'm also going to put a variation on it and use the Starry Night, which is a blue. You can use that instead of black. And if you think black is too stark, or you happen to be wearing blue, you can accent your colors with what you're wearing too. So I hit that by accident. I was trying to move the keyboard out of the way. So anyways, here we go. I'm gonna do what I always do, lips first. I'm using the waterproof lip liner. I believe it's called Chocolate. It's the brown. Let's double check. Bloop, bloop. Truffle. It's Truffle Nude. So I'm doing that. I don't want it to be too dark, so I'm just going to leave the actual liner. And then I'm going to use our favorite color that everyone missed and loved and asked for a few years till they brought it back, the Downtown Brown, which is a neutral lip color. A lot of people like it. It looks different on everyone. That's why you need to get with me or your consultant and figure out what colors look good on you, because on my sister, this has like a red, golden red kind of color. On me, it's just like, very, very neutral. But it is a little shiny. But on me, So I like to add a little sparkle with a little gloss in the middle. And this is our favorite one. I'm drawing a blank. And these are our unlimited lip glosses. They're nice because they don't get stuck in your hair. The name will come to me and I'll say it when it hits me. All right, so I've already primed my face. I've primed my eyes with the eye primer. So I used the face primer, I used the eye primer, and I also used the lip primer, and while supplies last, the lash primer. I think this light is a little bright today. Is that better? I might have to turn it down. Hold on. It's a little better. All right. So let's get started. I already got the lips done. And that dresses up the face right away. I have a brow liner here. Brow liner. So now you can see, like, it's almost gone here. I fill in the blanks a lot with the brows. So I should have done these first so we wouldn't have to do this, but now you can see how well they work. So you just want to use short strokes so they look like hairs, and I'm filling them in. See the difference? I need a light for this corner because every time I do the left eye, it's very hard to see. It's all the lights on the right eye. Let's use the phone. I'm one of those people that uses their phone as a mirror because I'm used to doing my makeup on the go. So I just turn on the phone. And yes, there's plenty of light over here on this side. And the eyebrows are not totally symmetrical, so it's really hard for me to get them to look the same. But the pencil does help. See, this is odd. Okay, we don't want to waste too much time on that. And here we go. So now I need brushes. I'm starting out with the Shiny Penny. Oh, I was gonna do a little not rose gold. It's gold status. So this is pumpkin spice with a twist because you can use a lot of different colors and still call it pumpkin spice. Mostly they're neutral colors, and it goes with everything you're wearing. So I can see really good in that. Okay. All right, so I was using the all over eye brush, and then under the brow I'm using rose gold. Over here where you can see. And I only use this because that's what works for me, but there's lots of colors that you can choose from. And it happens to be shiny. We really do need like a matte color. It just happens all the colors that are shiny. Why? I don't know. Okay. So got that accent on. I'm using another under eye or all over eye brush, and I'm putting on Burnish Bronze, which is like a browny, bronzy color. And filling in all this extra eyelid space that I have. And for some of you, may use a smaller brush. It's always hard for me when I do smaller eyes. I was practicing on a few friends, and I'm like, I can't even do this brush on you. So you do really have to try them out. And the best way to do that is get with your consultant. So then, let's see. Gold status is kind of goldy. So I've been playing with this one. You can put it in the middle, or you can put it in the corner here. This really opens up the eye and brightens it up. I don't know if you can see the difference in the mirror, in the lighting, but it's really nice. So you can layer your colors. With Mary Kay, you can just add different colors and layer it, and that's why sometimes when you see a look, you'll be like, how many colors do you have on? You'll be like, oh, 4 or 5. All right, and then I'm still using the same burnished bronze brush with what's left on there to like even it out. All right, and now for the Starry Night. It's a dark and starry night on Halloween. So I'm starting from the corner and coming in. You can make that V, and then you could even bring a straight line down and fill it in. Gives you that smoky look, and it's not quite as harsh as the onyx would be. We do have black, and it's called onyx, but I tend to wear sweet plum and then the Starry Night. I don't usually do a lot of black, but I'm gonna have to try it. The one thing that all these tutorials have taught me is it doesn't hurt to try. It's just makeup and it washes off. Let's see. Yeah. I gotta even it out. So, can you see? And then if you get too much, you just take your burnished bronze and sweep it out a little bit. I tend to come high on this with the darker color, so I want to keep it kind of low. All right. What's next? Our waterproof eyeliner. Liquid eyeliner. I like that. I start from the outer corner and bring it in. I should do these videos on my phone. Today I'm using the phone as a mirror because I didn't want to look down, but now I'm looking away. Here we go. So I bring it in about halfway, and then I go the other way, and then I kind of meet, and then you start making the line. Mr. Max is in town. He might start barking because he can't get in. He's not a barky one. He's whining now, but I know when he's whining, eventually he's going to start barking. And now we're doing the other side. And you really want to get in as close to the lashes, even maybe a little bit on top of the lashes. Keep it kind of thin and not have that gap between the eyeliner and the mascara. So when I'm in a hurry, I might just do the mascara in the car. As long as I have the eyeliner, it'll appear that I have mascara on until I get a chance to do it. Okay, what else do I have in here? Now the other eyeliner is in my purse, which is why I have my purse. Speaking of purse, don't forget we have our purse drawing on December 16th. We've been going since July. This is that Italian leather purse that I found. It's really soft. It has a short handle and it also has a big long one, but I didn't want to. It's still wrapped and I don't want to unwrap it. But to enter the drawing, all you have to do is purchase something, $40 or more, you get in. If you attend an event, you get an entry. If you're a hostess, you get like 10 entries. So start getting those entries in. I do have some people, I gotta remind people that are getting entries that may have forgotten. When we had our open house, everybody got entries. And save the date, because November 25th, we're having a holiday open house at the studio. You know the address on Sheridan Drive, 6325. It's kind of behind Dr. Koch's office. He's got a big sign. You turn in that driveway and then you drive straight back and we're the next building. It's the same building as 101.7, I believe it is, radio station. All right, I did all that digging and I found nothing. Here we go. I'm going to use, I thought I had a brown one, but that's a lip one. I don't have an under eye. You know how I like to do my under eye. So we are going to skip to the next. Fanorama. Shout out to my mascara winners. Melody King won one, and Valerie DePasquale won the waterproof, and they're loving it. They sent me pictures and thank yous, and no one won this Fanorama. All you have to do is comment, make comments to get an entry into that. And no one did for Fanorama, so I might bring it up again. So I'm doing giveaways on Win It Wednesdays for things that we don't have samples of. So Fanorama has like the Lash Love brush. It's Lash Love Fanorama. And then on the end, it has this flary tip. Don't know if it's really showing, but you can separate the lashes really well with it. Lifts and separates. I like the Lash Love because it has that comb, which does help separate the lashes. Don't know if you can tell the difference in the mirror, but that's one coat. So maybe I'll let it dry and then put on another coat. I can't believe I don't have. I'm dumping this purse. Gonna have to dump her. Don't do it. All right, brow liner. Okay, found it. Little dumping always helps. So in here, this is the original eyeliner. It's not waterproof, but most of our products are water resistant, so I still use them. And I'm using that under the eye. It's a crayon. And I've never had a problem with anything running. You just need the waterproof if you're crying a lot or you're going to be in the rain or, I don't know, swimming. I smell food. Somebody's cooking. Okay. I think I didn't do this eye yet, so I always do the top first. And if you wiggle it and twist it out, it kind of pulls the lashes out. And then not out all the way out, but you know, away from the eye. And then I come up, and then that kind of gives you two coats in one. All right, and then quickly I'm going to do some blush with the blush brush, dirty blush brush. This one is wineberry or winterberry. I always call it winter, and I think it's wineberry. But goes on the cheekies. It has this little indentation where you put your thumb so you can smush it, make a straighter line. So I actually have 3 brushes. The next one I'm going to use the highlighter, and it is Honey Glow. And then I'm just going to put that on the top. The light's already picking it up. It already looks like I got the highlighter on. Yeah. Okay. And then for the pièce de résistance, the latte. And that's the contour. And the contour goes under the cheek. Give you that hollow look. So maybe you can tell the difference. You look like you're smiling more on this side than this side with nothing. And then you want, if you want to make your cheeks a little or your chin a little thinner, you can do here. So you can do it like a 3. You can start up in the hair and then come down and then around and down again. So other side, and this is harder to do. I got the dark area. I got to move one of my ring lights to this side. I did a reverse number 3. And there you have it. I'll take pictures and post some. But have a great night. Lots of fun. Have some candy. And call me in the morning.